Start a search for sunglasses on Amazon, and you immediately hit a wall. The algorithm feeds you an avalanche of indistinguishable options. The choice usually boils down to a stark trade-off. Buy something cheap that you can afford to break, or invest in premium optics built to last. Because of modern manufacturing, core features like basic UV protection and polarization are widely available at bottom-barrel prices. You do not have to spend $100 just to shield your eyes from the sun. This diagram shows a more practical way to filter your options. Instead of searching for the objective best pair, map the purchase to your personal habits. Whether you lose them constantly, need them for sports, want a specific aesthetic, or expect lifetime quality. Get this wrong and you face one of two pains. Either you snap a cheap plastic hinge on day 2 of a beach vacation, or you suffer the financial hit of leaving a $150 designer pair in a rental car. A successful purchase means ignoring the bestseller badges and strategically matching the price point to your own risk tolerance. Looking at the sub-$30 tier, mass-market brands like Cagliari and Sungite dominate the volume charts. This matrix tracks our categories, starting with budget utility on the left. At this price point, you get highly effective polarization that cuts road glare, built into extremely lightweight, flexible frames. That specific combination makes them the ideal glove box spare or dedicated driving pair. But cheap plastic has structural limits. You should expect the hinges to loosen or the lenses to collect heavy scratches within a single season of regular use. If you are a habitual loser of sunglasses, this is your tier. Treat them as a disposable, single-season consumable rather than a long-term purchase. Hovering around the $20 mark, the focus shifts to trend-chasing budget brands like Sojos and Facety. These brands successfully mimic upscale looks, specifically targeting the retro 90s and Y2K aesthetic without the designer markup. While they provide basic UV 400 protection, their narrow shapes and design priorities severely restrict heavy-duty glare reduction from the top and sides. You are paying for high fashion, not hardware. The hinges are notoriously flimsy over time, and the frames lack the ergonomics for all-day comfort. Evaluate these strictly as styling accessories for an outfit, not as functional protective gear for extended outdoor exposure. Moving into the $30 to $50 bracket brings us to the middle ground, featuring brands like Gooder and Carfia. Doubling your base budget provides specialized, purpose-built materials rather than just varied styling. Gooder targets active lifestyles. Their frames use a specialized grip designed to stay perfectly fixed in place, eliminating slip and bounce during high-intensity running. Carfia takes a structural approach. They transition away from cheap molded plastic and use acetate frames, yielding a firmer, higher-end tactile feel. This tier solves specific physical problems, like sports bouncing or a brittle plastic feel, without forcing you into designer price tags. Finally, we reach the premium legacy and performance market at $150 and above. Ray-Ban holds this space through its long brand heritage, but you are also paying for a superior optical clarity that budget lenses simply cannot replicate. On the active side, Oakley dominates the high-intensity sports sector with elite performance standards built to manage heavy sweat and extreme outdoor conditions. Buying in this tier requires a strict behavioral commitment. These glasses demand active maintenance, careful storage in a hard case, and high personal responsibility. If you leave things behind at restaurants, premium glasses are a guaranteed negative return on investment. But for a highly responsible owner, they offer reliable, lifetime value. To pull all of this together, look at this chart, the Amazon Sunglasses Matrix. We map cost across the bottom and plot style versus performance on the vertical axis. Notice this baseline across the entire chart. Polarization and UV protection are now standard technologies, so we treat them as a given, not a premium upgrade. If you are a habitual loser of sunglasses, your purchases belong in the bottom left. Cagliari and Sungate offer high daily utility with virtually zero financial risk. Trend chasers and budget luxury shoppers land in the style-focused zones, relying on Sojos for cheap aesthetics and Carfia for slightly better materials. The active optimizer lands directly in the center right. Gooder locks in specific physical performance while keeping the cost reasonable. Finally, the heritage investor belongs strictly on the far right. Ray-Ban and Oakley demand top dollar, isolating themselves in the absolute highest quality corners. Ultimately, an honest assessment of your daily habits and risk tolerance should guide your choice more than any bestseller badge.